Yes, y'all. Welcome back. You already know we are here live on Struggle TV. I am your host, the Struggle Chef, aka Chef Strugle. You read the title, you see the thumbnail. So yeah, let's work. All right, y'all. What we got on the menu today is, I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite night of the week. This is pasta night. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna make some homemade meatballs, some homemade marinara sauce, or pasta sauce. You know, no homemade pasta, but you know, it's all good. So we're gonna start off with the thing that takes the longest is the meatballs. So we're gonna start right now. And right now what I'm doing is I got a food processor, some onions, some pepper, a little garlic, a little bit of seasoning in there, and we're just gonna, blend it down, mix it down really well. So we're making like a struggle sofrito, Go in there with I got 2.5 pounds of meat. That's 1 pound of beef, 1 pound of ground pork, and 1/2 pound of lamb. You can use whatever you want. So that's just what I'm using today. And right now I'm starting off another part of the binding process, which is, some stale leftover bread, a little bit of milk, and some beef bouillon, about a tablespoon. I got that idea from Old School Kev's page. I've never seen nobody do that. So, I'm doing that. I'm taking that idea. Thank you. So yeah, the cement glue is done. So we're just going to go ahead with our egg now. And going to pour that in too. I'm not going to pour all of it in. Sometimes, I've been making this so long, I don't really measure that well. My bad, y'all. So I'm going in with my spices now. A little bit of parsley, or like a handful of parsley. And then my cheese, a whole mess of cheese. Some pecorino, some Parmigiano Romano. Some nice flavoring. And a little bit of seasoned breadcrumbs. Not that much. I don't like to put a lot of breadcrumbs in my meatballs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going in there, with 2 hands. Trying to be all cute with one. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, we're going to mix it well. Get all them flavors in there mixed in. We're just going to, make our meatballs now. So yeah, at this point, I'm in the kitchen just doing me. And the wifey came in looking at me like, I don't think those are meatballs. Those are like meat planets. Gotta break those down. So I'm like, all right, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I like, different sizes. So the rest of that, meat planets I got stored up, I'm going to throw that in the freezer. And I did make a meatball sub with that, and it was amazing. Yeah, we put our meatballs in for about 30-35 minutes on 360. And now we're working on our pasta sauce. So we got a whole lot of olive oil, about 4 tablespoons. Throwing in some onions, some diced onions, and some AP all-purpose seasoning. Just to flavor it up. You don't have to really do this. The whole process of making the sauce is very easy. And right now I'm going in with some garlic. And you already know, 30 seconds or until I can smell it. No less than a minute. And then after I can smell my garlic, I'm going in with the red wine. Now, you don't have to use red wine. You can use, white wine. You can use beef bouillon. You can use, chicken broth. You don't have to use wine if you don't drink alcohol, if you don't like the flavor or the taste. So I reduced my wine down, throwing in my 2 cans of San Marzano tomatoes. You really can use any tomatoes you want. Really, doesn't matter. If you want to use a cheaper brand, do that. You're gonna save some money in the long run. So, a lot of people they mix it down in a bowl, just squash it with their hands, but I just get my old school spork and just hold it down, just smash the tomatoes like that. Then I'm going in with some beef broth, my beef cubes that I got in the freezer. We try to do everything homemade in the Struggle Cafe. Not everything, but, So we're just going to mix it up, stir it up, make sure your beef cubes dissolve or whatever you use. If you use broth, obviously you don't have to wait till it dissolves. So I'm going in with 1 can of crushed tomatoes. Get that mixed down. And then I'm going in with cheese rind. Sometimes you got some leftover Parmesan cheese, never throw it away. Put it in the freezer for times like this. And then I got whatever cans you have left over, put some hot water in, shake them up. You know how we do. Get all that in. Nothing gets wasted. Use it all. Just stir it up. Like I said, this process is fairly easy. If you didn't throw in wine and garlic and all that other stuff, then you would already be done, basically. So I'm going in with my two bay leaves and some Italian seasoning, some spices just to flavor it up. Nothing crazy. I also added in some sugar, about a tablespoon of sugar, because I'm making it. It's a lot of sauce. Just gonna cover it up, bring it to a simmer, and we should be good. Yeah. Starting to smell good in the kitchen. So now we're gonna start our spaghetti. And you already know I'm not going over the pasta. Directions on the side of the box. Now take out your cheese and make sure when you to check on your pasta sauce when you mixing it down, because your cheese will stick to the bottom if you don't check on it. So right now we're just gonna blend it. You can, if you don't have an emulsion blender, you can take it out, put it in a blender, regular blender, or just get you an old school potato masher and handle your business. So meatballs is done. Now we working on dinner tonight. Getting our sauce together in our pan. You know, because like I said, the sauce is done. I made a lot of sauce. We stocked up, you know, for a while. We good. No trips to the grocery store. You know, and now you can get you some, you know, some good quality pasta too. You already saved money on the sauce. Get you some good quality pasta. All right? Make dinner special. So now we just going in with the meatballs, just to flavor the sauce. You know, just gonna get them in there for a while, maybe like 10 minutes or so. You can cook it for longer to really get that flavor in there, you know, from the cheese and the onions and garlic and everything, and the beef, lamb, pork, whatever meat you use. Yeah, just flavor it up, flavor the sauce up. You know, sauce your balls up. All right, get them to the side, take them out. And now you just get your pasta in. You know, whatever pasta you use spaghetti, you know, rotini, ziti, penne, whatever you want to use. Angel hair, just get it in there. Don't be afraid to get that pasta water in. I'm putting like 2 ladles of pasta water in there because that's my secret sauce. You know, the starchiness and the saltiness of the water goes great in that pasta sauce. Definitely want to use that. So we're just going to stir it up, you know, get my pasta tongs out, mix it up. We're just going to add in some more flavoring. A little bit of that cheese that we didn't, that was left over from the meatballs. Yeah, it's coming together. And this is my favorite night of the week. You know, Shorty be looking at me like, spaghetti again? All right, Leroy Soprano. And I'm like, man, yes, I love it. Throw in some chopped basil, some Italian seasoning. I'm going in with some more Parmigiano Romano. Yes, do not skip this process. This is necessary. Coming together. I also made some garlic bread too that I forgot all about. But it's all good. So, you know, meatballs going on top of the spaghetti. Now everything is basically done. You know, we just gonna get this, we're gonna top it off, you know, a little more things. Make it look right, you know, for its close up. Yeah. Some more Parmigiano Romano. Top that off. Make it special. People been eating this for a long time. So, you know what I'm saying? Now we're going to drizzle some olive oil on top. Yeah. You already know what time it is now. We smoothing it out. It's dinner time. Look at that. Come on now. I know I ain't nowhere near Italian, but come on now. Give brother some props. Look at that. It's dinner time. Mama mia. So yeah, the rest of your sauce you got left over, just grab you some containers, throw some basil in there, you know, throw some roasted garlic, whatever. Top that off. I'm making some chicken parm, some bolognese, some baked ziti with that. Oh yeah. You know, jumping off the porch, doing this, you know, coloring everything with no skills, no training, you know, no support other than, you know, your family. You know, it's not easy, especially trying to make these videos. I got a whole newfound respect for people that do, you know, food videos, because the lighting, the editing, you know, just trying to make it look good. You can say, yeah, this brother, it tastes amazing, but, you know, it got to look good for the people. You know what I'm saying? Make it pop. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, you know, thanks for watching. You know, we appreciate it here at the Struggle Cafe. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy trying to do this, especially when you got a family looking at you like, hey, brother, with your -3 subscribers. We over here starving. Hurry up. Put the camera on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Like and subscribe if you like the video. You know, if you modified it, if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? If you just kept it the same, let us know. Yeah. You know where we at, baby. Peace.